What's up, guys? Welcome back to 2 Point Campus, and we are here on Pointy Peak. Now this is the very final DLC level for 2 Point Campus, and I'm hoping that we can tidy up the last few trophies we've got going on here for the DLC. So we've got the earn 1 star on Pointy Peak, complete 10 patient research projects and successfully treat every patient illness, and obviously hoping that this one will pop as well, which is reoccurring conditions, as we've done 3 out of 4. I don't actually know what the requirements are for that. Now if you've joined me from the previous video, Molten Rock is the only one that I couldn't 3-star, and it's just year 27, absolute pointless. I've got 7 million cash, so I've decided to move on to Pointy Peak. Now we're at the point where I don't actually necessarily have to get 3 stars on this one. This is one that I could go and just do the bare minimum, so this might only be a 2-star guide. I probably will label up as a 3-star guide, but I'll give you the guidance on how to get the 3-star if you want to push for it. But let's see what Pointy Peak brings.
One of these days, I'm going up that mountain and never coming down again. Life's different up there, man. Slower, colder, nearer the sky. All thanks to the Yetis. We have so much to learn from them. Last visit, one of my Yeti friends showed me how to make a hat out of snow, and I'll always be thankful for that.
Okay, so let's see what we've got going on. So build a surgery. Oh, I hate surgery. Right, so I'm going to start by getting rid of that building. Yes, I'm sure. And let's get rid of that one as well. And let's just see what room we've got to build with. So let's get campus building. So it's quite a decent size to work with there. We want to use every bit of space we've got. And again, let's have a look what we've got this side. So 2 lovely sized bits of campus to start with. So our first room will be the surgery, which needs to be a minimum of 4x3, so we're going to make it 5x4, just so that we can get extra stuff into the surgery. Now I presume we are going to have it's going to be cold here, so we're going to need radiators in this room. What else? We could use these. Let's get a radiator. Well, let's get a large radiator this side, and it's going to be too warm for a large. Let's see what else we need. So let's start our first year, and let's see what we've got going on. Secure 3 patients. Now we're only going to get funding by achieving what they want us to achieve, so I'm going to put straight in a nice small dormitory for now, and we want to take away that because we don't want people being cold. We want to be nice and warm in this school. So let's get a radiator in. Yes, I know you're cold. And potentially just a small radiator that side. That's a nice little start. Let's get a nurse and a doctor, and then let's also get an assistant, and let's get, we'll get that guy first. Right, let's go with building. Oh, they want a ward, so let's get a ward. And we're going to go with the ward that I've had prior, that I've had saved, because it is a really solid built ward. It's just a shame it doesn't quite fit the way I want it to. Okay, that's fine. It'll have to be as it is. Let's see, computer, cubicle, library required. Let's get our first library in, and again, just using the small one I've got.
And keeping it sweet. On to this show. I'll be telling you the 6 ways to get the most out of your winter coat.
Unfortunately, I don't feel that this is going to work how I normally have it working, where things are kind of symmetrical and work the way I want them. I think we're going to have to unfortunately just have it as it is. Huh. And that radiator's not working. Odd. Oh, it's not working because there's aircon in here. So sell that and sell that.
Please be quiet silently. Thank you.
Okay. Sell that one. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. So, our next requirement is to train a teacher. And to get 1 star, we need to have a surgery cure rate of 60%, level up 100 students, complete 5 research projects, and earn $250,000. Right, so, unfortunately, it looks like our first thing is going to be create a training room. No, because that's not going to work. Let's get a bathroom in. And unfortunately, this is going to be an oddly shaped bathroom.
Oh, that is nice. As you were. Janitor required to fix plaster caster. Thank you.
Okay. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go with this sort of standard.
Announcement. The campus does not offer ensuite accommodation. Janitor required in bathroom.
So as before, we're going to train them in each. We're going to put fire resistance on him as well.
What is wrong with people? I saw this guy wearing a Bureaucrats t-shirt the other day. Man, great show. So I go up to him and I say, "Meowza!" And he just stands there, staring at us like I'm the mad one.
So we're going to go with a shower room on this side.
Quote, let alone a classic from season 2, episode 12, the Admiral Fuzzy Knickers all-nighter. Then you didn't get to wear the t-shirt. Here's a song for people who do know their quotes.
And then we're going to do a research lab on this side. Now I'd like to have said that you know, I could go back and do it in the other school, which I could, in theory I could, but they want us to complete the research projects in here, so I could get them very close to being done in the previous school if I feel like it, and then come back and do it here. That would work, definitely. I just feel that's it's a bit too much work. It's a bit too much switching around, and honestly, I can't be bothered. So let's have a look at what research projects we can do. So we're going to go with that one, and then I'm also going to train. Who's this dude? David Haircut. He's going to be trained in research, because I get the feeling research is going to play a big part of this school. And then we have a lovely, lovely, tiny bit of room here for a very small staff room. With literally nothing in it. I'm not even that bothered. Right. What's my dude doing? Money is already very tight.
Janitor to fix research hub.
And we're not getting any money at the minute, so we need to get training done pretty quickly, I think.
There's another student story about a little supermarket that could become a little supermarket.
Oh no, we've got someone in training now, so that should get us a little bit of funding.
Over the years, Crumley Supermarket has fed countless students all over 2 Point County. None more than
At the
Crumley's
moment, I think this
flagship
is just a
store,
very
right
temporary
here in Duckworth. Sadly, no amount
library.
of coupons or discount fish is going to save the store
Students
this
are not
time.
happy at the
No, after
moment.
failing their third inspection of the week, this much visited market will be closing
Not
its
a lot
doors.
I can do at the minute.
As I sit here, riding the mechanical pig one last time, I can't help but
So
think of all
I've
of
just
the
not
good
earned
times.
any money at the minute.
The end of an era, that's for sure.
Announcement. It's snowing, but school
Well, that's
will
give me a bit of
not be
money.
cancelled. Not
Right, so
ever.
let's get another surgery going.
Medical announcement. Patients arriving with pieced off.
And then let's see if that has actually started working on the trophy. It has. So they're the ones that we need to complete.
Janitor required in bathroom.
The guy's got a cube head. we've gone too hot now, but hey, we'll have to deal with being too hot now. I'll probably change anyway as we put other rooms in.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
So let's duplicate that and get ready for the next year. We have another intake of students. I don't think I've got enough money for a psychiatry at the minute. Potentially.
Beaver from Bungle.
No, I don't at the minute now.
The small car that makes the little things feel bigger than they are. It's a perspective thing.
I should have it now.
Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us.
Just short, just short. Already in debt, so
The academic year is starting. I hope you have a
I
pen.
might have to take a loan out here, guys, straight away. We're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad. It's just a very, very slow start.
Weather report. I'm so cold.
See if they start earning us a little bit of money as well.
Before we end today's show, some of you have got in touch to ask how you can have really cool, original opinions like mine. So I'm going to tell you about a little technique that I like to call playing devil's advocate. What you do is you take a popular universally agreed
Money
upon
is
opinion
really being drained
and
at the
flip
minute.
it on its head.
We need to be hitting these big
You've got
funding,
yourself a really cool original opinion. Take toilets. You might think they're
Bigfoot
great,
funding
unnecessary even.
things really
Whereas I
quickly,
think
and we're just
they're a
not.
little passé.
Janitor to install upgrade, please.
The queues for the surgery are bonkers. Come on, we're nearly there. At this rate, we're going to run out of money from the loan before we've even got anywhere. In all honesty.
Interfere with your studies. Go to the nurse and get back to work.
Guy's dead on the floor there. Right, okay, we've got 40,000 for that. Develop 5 new friendships for the next one. That should happen pretty quickly, but we can try and manipulate that a little bit, I think, by putting chairs and stuff.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
But you can, I think, also get rid of it just by pressing the square button there. Let's see what the next one brings. Right, so we've got the level up students done.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Alright, level up 3 club members. So let's put a single kind of club. Let's go with... what's a popular one? The reading club always seems to be popular.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Today I balance two hats jauntily on my one singular head. My regular disc jockeying hat is joined by my occasional chef hat. Yes, I'll be taking you all over 2 Point County as I recount my latest culinary travels when I set out to find the finest foods our great county has to offer. Just a hungry man in his hatchback. It's a tale as old as time.
We are starting to see a little bit coming through now. Cash wise on a return, we've got level up 3 club members up to 2 already. It's definitely going to be a temporary fix, this this
Janitor required in bathroom.
library. Okay, so level up 5 students, that should happen pretty quickly, and we should get a bit more funding there. Well, this one is a really painfully slow start, guys. Okay, so I've managed to do the research projects, I've earned the money, and I've leveled up the students. And I've just purchased this plot of land now that I'm starting to see a bit of money coming through from the projects. Now, I'm going to extend this building further. Just so that we can continue going, to be fair. I need a doorway this side. Continue going with the way it's going. The Bigfoot funding, we're now getting silver and bronze, so we are starting to see quite a bit of money coming through, which is nice. We just need to get that cure rate up. So I have activated one through research. I really need to kind of build a few more surgeries, I think, and potentially hire a few more doctors, which is unfortunate because they're not obviously cheap. But it seems that way is the only sort of way we're going to get this medical rate up. I'm thinking of building a student union. I've got to be careful with my money, guys. Got to be careful. We're not seeing a lot coming through at the moment.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Quite a big student union there, guys. Train one janitor. I don't think I've got a training room yet, so that's going to be one of my next jobs. And we can work on the student union as and when they want extra things, because that will give me some sort of guidance as to what to buy. These radiators probably make it a little bit too warm, to be fair.
And now, over to Wanda. who'll be talking about posters.
So, one wise cure all that successfully treat every patient illness, which is in the medical DLC. But we actually haven't achieved the
Jasmine Odyssey poster tells me
the one for
with a nice smelling face. A poster of a car tells
achieving
me that
it
you just love
from
mechanical
the
things
original
like
game.
Carburetors, exhaust pipes,
And what I mean by that is this trophy. Reoccurring conditions. We've not had that one pop yet.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
Right, let's get some live music. Let's go for a nice cheap one. Academial French. We're right at the end of the year. Train one janitor. I think we're gonna have to press square on them two for now and get rid, so that we don't run out of money. And then, yeah, because we're almost out of money now, so we need to. That's frustrating.
End of year results are now available. No unauthorized panicking.
Well, let's go for that. Get that going. Doesn't hurt to have an event on. And we're still only on a 30% success rate, which is really frustrating. I don't know how to increase that at the minute. Happiness rating is an average of 46. That's not good. We do really need another dormitory. That would help. That helps with happiness. And we're also doing the campus jobs as well. Can't afford item. Wow. We had money a moment ago. Let's duplicate that as well. Happiness should go up after this, I think. The cure rate's slowly going up. We have got training room. I didn't even see that. Complete one marketing campaign. Well, we don't have marketing, so let's get rid of that.
We know what young people want in a motor vehicle. Independence.
Come on, 1 more percent, 1 more percent.
Wheels.
The percentage is dropping again. Wow.
The car that puts the E in freedom.
Wow, that it didn't even reach. It didn't even reach 56%. That's that is poor. Right, let's get rid of that. We need a 5% more increase in cure rate to get 1 star. We're desperate of money. Desperate of money. we can't even set up another campus event until we get money, so we're going to have to cancel that one.
Announcement. The timetable is now live.
Oh my god, we haven't got private tuition either, so we're going to have to cancel that one. That puts us back in the green. We don't have a marketing campaign. We don't have the money to do marketing either. This is really, you know, 5 patients in a row. Yeah, I can't see that happening. Give it a go though.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
You can go and work in the ward. Come on, we're in some desperate need here of cash. Right, come on, we need one more cure in the surgery, hopefully, in a row, and we can get this 1 star. Such, to be fair, quite a difficult. Oh, it's gone down to 40%.
I'm not sure if we'll be doing this again, but like the biscuits, it was fun while it lasted. Sort of.
Now, I'm going to keep going until I get this now, guys. Because it's just kind of the same sort of gameplay.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Did you see those student protests at Mitten University the other day? It's all a little peaceful for my liking. Sure, I can respect the vibe, but sometimes you gotta ruffle some feathers. When I was at school, they took away mashed potato Tuesdays, so a few of us got into the school mascot's coop, and boy, did we ruffle that chicken. It was all friendly, of course, but they knew we meant business. Just some food for thought, my student comrades. Go get your mashed potatoes.
frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Oh, I don't know. Where do I start?
The
I've been feeling a bit lost, you know.
orb.
I could really do with a sense of purpose.
Foundation.
Who needs purpose when you've got the orb?
Okay, so as you can see there, it's finally popped. That was much harder than it needed to be. So, now, to get to 2-star, we need a surgery cure rate of 75%, which is even tougher. Average B+ grade on campus, cure 80 patients, that will naturally happen, earn 1.5 million, so that will naturally happen as well. So all I can continue to do at the moment is play. I'm starting to see a bit of money coming through as I'm achieving more of the Bigfoot funding, but it's taking its time. I'm very worried about this cure rate though of 75%. That's quite heavy. It's certainly a tough challenge. We're just going to check the trophies and see how we are doing with these. What do we need? Cure 10, complete 10 patient research. Oh, that's all we need to do. We're nearly there with that. So, to be fair, potentially we don't even need to get to 3-star. I know that's, you know, that's possibly what we want to aim for, but it might not be actually needed. If you're just going for the trophies like I have there, it's not going to take a lot more to do. We could just sit out 2-star and see what the actual 3-star is required. But for now, I'm just going to keep playing. There's not much else I can do at this current time other than keep earning the money and see if I can keep training staff. That's going to be a key aspect of this, is making sure that our staff are trained well, so that we're we're achieving everything we need to achieve. For these, I'm going to put on medical score 3. I'll start seeing a different bit of care needed here, and get janitors moving around a bit quicker. Doesn't seem too bad. Let's go ghost capture with that one.
Janitor is needed to collect litter.
So yeah, basically all I can do at this current sort of stage is to keep playing, guys, and see what happens. Okay, so midway through year 7 now. Been really working on training, and we're currently seeing around a 65 to 70% cure rate. I've got the average grade up. 80 patients is done, and we've earned the 1.5 million. So just trying to push for more money. I've opened up yet more of the campus. It's all one giant building. Put a couple more rooms for healing and stuff like that. It's just very, very slow, and you know, the cure rate could jump up in the next 10 seconds. You know, we could cure 3 back to back, and it jump up to 75% instantly, or it could drop again. It's literally just a matter now of playing. I've hired a lot more janitors now as well, because we keep getting earthquakes and things keep getting broken and stuff like that, so it's really frustrating. Level up 40 club members. Oh, I was going to say that looks like quite a difficult one, but we've had 3 in the last 10 seconds or so. The funding's odd because I went all the way up to like 300,000 and it's dropped all the way back down to 100,000 really quickly. So again, that fluctuates quite a bit. And other than just training, I don't kind of know what I can do to increase what we need. Let's hire a couple more teachers. Develop 3 new romances. That's not a great one.
It's time for Agony Answers, where I solve one of your tiny little problems with minimal effort. The following is from Forlorn in Freshly. Nigel, the other day I accidentally left my dissertation on the bus. Could you please
dropping again.
And see if I can get it.
So 2-star has finally happened. It's only taken up till year 9 to do this. Money's slowly going. So to get to 3-star, we need to have a surgery cure rate of 80%, which again is hard. B grade plus students graduate. That will happen naturally over the course of a couple of years. Research projects, while I'm always researching currently at the minute, because it's good for money, and we need to earn 4 million. So this might be another nearly or almost 3-star video towards the end of it. I just don't know if I can be bothered to sit through the cure rate of 80%, I know it's sitting at 80% right now, but that's only going to work when everything else has been completed. So it's super tough. So again, all I can kind of do, guys, is play, keep completing research projects, and keep earning the cash. There's nothing else I can really show you. I don't know how to influence the cure rate, if I'm completely honest. It seems to kind of be as and when. It just kind of what it wants. It's all random number game. So yeah, keep earning the Bigfoot funding. You don't necessarily need to go for 2-star. I've already now achieved all the trophies for the DLC, as you can see. So all I've got to do now is kind of finish it off for the platinum. So we'll see. It might be an almost 3-star guide at this current time. But yeah, I'm just going to keep plodding on for now and see what I can achieve. Okay, so I am now almost at the end of year 12. Money's not great. It's been really tough. I'm just finishing my last research project now. The B plus grade students have all graduated. I've earned the 4 million, and I've also started the money wrangling course. Now, the surgery cure rate has been constantly around the 70 to 75 sort of percentage, so I'm hoping it's just going to tick over to the 80% any moment, and then that would be 3-star. Constantly with the research, I have been doing the surgery one, so that it gives a cure rate boost to surgery. In realism, I've not done much else to the school. I've just got a money wrangling course, like I said, and stuff like that. So apart from upgrading machines and getting the place looking a little bit better, and I've put a nice big dormitory down here, I've not done a great deal. I have been rejecting every single emergency as a way to control the amount of stuff going on in the school, in the hospital, whatever you want to call it, and controlling which funding I go for as well, because there's some funding that just isn't really worth my time or effort. So I'm going to give it a little bit longer, but if this 80% doesn't pop, then I'm not too bothered, because mainly I've done all the trophies in regards to the DLC. It's now just for ego, sort of. So I'm only going to give it a little bit longer, and if it pops, it pops. If it doesn't, then I'm not too fussed. It's an almost 3-star guide, which I did say at the start. Okay, so it seems I got lucky there, and only took about 8 minutes there for that to do. So that is how you get the 3-star. I can't say that I know anything about how that's actually worked. It's all random number game. If you have a quick look at my training for my doctors, you can see a lot of them are now 3s and 4s. And not even that many of them, actually, to be fair. So guys, that is it. Now, make sure you're checking out the next video on the left hand side. It could possibly be another guide, or it could possibly be 2 Point Museum, as that is my next game to be playing. So make sure you check out the full playlist here on the left hand side. Sorry, on the right hand side, and the next video on the left hand side. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate you being here. Take care. Bye bye.